Sometimes I hate being in a legend class because it gets sweaty. I'm good. I'm not sweaty. I'm decent. Let me take this off. I don't like I don't like niggas be playing harder when they see my shit. Just act like you ain't see that shit. Come on. We got in the chat. Good morning. Good morning, Raider Nation.
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on.
I'll take it from 35.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, no, I don't complain about that.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Liking 18. Rig. 19 Lions. Drop 60.
First play of the game, first throw of the game. Open man is Davis.
We'll take it.
4 here as he is taken down.
I'm in cover 3.
Hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver.
First game of the day.
And it brings up 3rd down. Yards to go. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Good pick.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start.
Good pick.
Third play. And the Jets are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
My player was supposed to come back for it.
Anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong.
Bro, I didn't even commit to a pass.
And he will not get to the end zone, but he'll get plenty.
Why y'all just letting them run up the middle like that?
Bringing it to the 5. A big play for the Jets. 53 yards. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Yep.
First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. Inside the 30.
Touchdown.
And he's going to bring this one back.
Good defense.
Touchdown, Vegas.
They get tight down
It
there.
always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy.
That's how you put your players in position.
That then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Excuse me.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead.
Good job, defense.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be taken down.
I'm about to blitz you.
29-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that road.
Come on, crack all 80.
Good. My boy Huncho, what's good, gang? Good morning. Get straight to it, man. It's Friday. It's Friday. I ain't got no job.
He'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain.
I got scared. I was putting the app in, but then when they said that shit, I got scared. And I ain't never finished it. That shit coming. Ugh, I don't like that. We just let them get a free. Fuck.
By a good 3 yards on that 4th.
I don't like that shit.
He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a give up the middle.
I got scared for a second. I'm like, what you mean? I felt like my identity was going to get stolen, nigga. I need to go back and finish it. I ain't never seen that shit before. That's why I sent you that screenshot. I'm like, what is this? Nigga.
He'll look to throw.
Hell no, bro. I'm not playing with y'all.
They force 4th down.
The thing is, the offense comes to the sideline now. The quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some...
I gotta sacrifice a beard, man. I'll sacrifice that for some money. That ain't nothing.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Bro, he threw it right over my fucking head, bro. I'm right there, bro.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And they can
This nigga's getting bailed out. He got 2 4th downs, bro.
It continues now with 1st
This shit's about to piss me off. I ain't gonna lie. Hell no.
Design run, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle,
It looked like a hell no.
first quarter of play.
Fuck the
Here
Ravens.
to start quarter number 2.
Nigga. That's why Maxx Crosby about to have a defense player of the year. Hell no. That's how you get off a block. These niggas fucking suck.
Touchdown, New York.
On the
Their head
check.
coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point.
Here we
They
go.
go for 2.
Like it.
Back to throw.
Thank you. 6-7.
Trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point.
Where you at, Hutcho? You OT?
Score, they want it back right away.
I couldn't even switch to my bed.
Onside kick.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Look at my team. 79 Broncos. Ready up.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take it off.
I'll take a couple yards.
After a pickup of 3.
I'll take a couple yards.
Open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Fix the eagle. Fix the eagle. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And they'll
Yep.
slow him down, but
Good pass.
picks up the 1st down after a gain of 7.
Ready. Go.
That's on them. Come on, bruh.
And the flag is down. That's on Paris Johnson.
What's that
the
bullshit?
tackle.
Paris Johnson, he's a 96 tackle. You shouldn't be jumping off sides, bitch.
Here's McFadden. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup
You shouldn't be
on
jumping off sides. I paid way too much for you.
2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this 1st half. Greg and I will be right back after this.
We got, by the way, I give this Izzo though.
Let's go. Let's go.
Throw to the right.
Yee.
It is caught.
1st down.
And we'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Here comes McFadden.
Let's go. We're going to take that. Take that. Take that. Take that.
A gain there of 10 yards.
No diddy.
Good for a Raider 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult.
Come on. We're about to chew this clock.
Takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the 1st of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this 1st half.
Come on. Come on.
They'll try to run this one in.
Touchdown.
Second effort, and he is in. Darren
Let's go.
McFadden. Touchdown, Raiders. Kicker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 14-6 lead.
After one interception at the beginning of the game, I can't throw no
Still
more.
time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
You got to make some passes.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I think in this case, the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down,
Oh.
which will have an effect on this pass rush.
I switched to the wrong man.
And he will go all the way.
hate when that shit happens.
They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of
Switch
the most
to,
popular
man.
plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary.
Hell no.
What they were able to do here, they take advantage. They
Good
go for
defense.
6. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try,
Good
there's
defense.
always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided
That's
to
cool.
throw the ball, which I like. They just need
We're
better
about to score
execution,
again.
and they end up coming up a little short.
I ain't too worried.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Hey, pass. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Ooh, he got up.
Huge mistake.
He got up.
Intercepted.
He got up.
Take over just shy of midfield.
I threw another pick.
I would love to see his
I try to
weapons
layer
do a better
that
job,
over
Mike,
him.
especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback. The rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job.
We about to lose.
And he's going to have
We were
a
playing
first
like
down to
this.
get into field goal range here at the 29.
3 yards. And the Jets first down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go.
He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Raiders' 24-yard line.
Bro, I shaded the inside.
And that's a first down.
That's an
It'll be a
interception.
gain of 8.
Kick the field goal.
Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Bass is kicked.
I'm
Is good.
selling.
And the Jets get
I
3
gave him
here
the ball
late in
right
the
back.
first half to take the lead.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with
Only
some
time I
points of their
lose
own.
is when I beat myself.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Come on. We gotta get a defensive stop.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
I'm trying to bust down this cigar.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. And it takes
I'm playing bad right now.
on that return. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he'll get about 5.
No, sir.
The tackle by Charles Woodson. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4.
60 Eagles. Pass.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of
Let's see
8.
what I might have to do.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground. And they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Lightning 18.
We need a turnover.
Now a run on first down.
This nigga juked behind the line and made me miss the tackle, dog.
6 on that play. From the 43. Here's 2nd and 3.
Come on. Hey. Ready.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. covered very good there.
Can we get some defensive resistance? Shit.
And it's going to force third down.
We gotta make him work
All
for it.
things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
This nigga fell forward
It is a
and didn't
gain of
tackle.
6. Good conversion on third
That be
down.
that shit I be talking about.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day.
That
But
nigga
what you
fell
want, Mike,
forward.
is the suddenness
Like
of the
3
route
extra
running.
yards.
Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
Ready? Ready?
First and 10. Here's Dillon. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
45-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Okay,
Ball
break.
spotted at the 45. Here's second and 5.
Ready? Crackle.
On the bootleg. He'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete
I
it.
see it.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. And the Jets have a first down.
Go. 60 by.
Up the middle lane. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up second down.
Javon Curse in on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6.
Ready up.
Brings up second
19
and 4.
Tiger. 19 Tiger. Here we go. Here we go.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Ready?
So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
We about to find a way to win this game. I'll tell you that.
Got it. Ready?
This crowd into it now
Top of the
as we
19.
get to third down.
Get it. Hop. Let's go.
Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Sure.
Taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Come on. Come on. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 Lions. Blitz. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Warriors. 70. Go.
Throwing now on first and 10. He's got room past the 25. And they're going to get
Good
this
catch.
all the way up close to the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
First and 10 at
I'm
the
about to
This is
chew
a
the
tricky
fuck out
part
this
of the
clock.
game
I
for
ain't gonna
any
hold you.
defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
That's
At the
cool.
41-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Ready.
Here is second and 7.
Ready.
That's quickly out to Smith. And nice work there after the catch. He was a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll try to sneak it here. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Set.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's a design
Okay.
work. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
We finna chew that clock, my boy.
The first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes just over a minute to
I
play.
ain't got time to play with you.
Plenty of time. All
I
three
played way too
timeouts
bad
left.
this game.
It's 1st and 10. They'll run here. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a
It's
couple.
fine.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
Cowboy 80.
They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
Let's go.
This game.
The RPO is complete. And great determination as he gets forward and picks
GG's,
up
my boy.
the first down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. They've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
And he's taken down.
You should have took the
Now they
points.
can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
I gave you 2 picks. That was more than enough for you to
And we
beat
are
me.
set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game.
You about to quit? Niggas trying to cheat. Niggas be trying to cheat. I called a timeout, right? Okay, yeah, I did call a timeout. Thought he was trying to do that shit where you pause the game and then unpause
So
it.
here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot.
This game.
This to win the game. So this one, a win for the Raiders. This one went all the way down to the wire. A late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, they may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night.
He should have beat me. And then I blew that play. He should have beat me. GG's, my boy. I gotta get my offense going. I don't like 17 points. I need 20 something a game. Two and two. Let's go. That was a close game. I need to protect that damn ball. What we got? What we got? Oh, man.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off.
T.O.
Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Ready, 7 Pirates, 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 18, Buffalo 18, ready.
To throw right away is Vic. Gets it away quickly,
Okay.
and it's caught. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
On the carry, this is Kenneth Gainwell.
Good run.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They get 15
Good run.
on that game. First down, Philadelphia.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Wrong guy. You should pass it to the other man.
And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
To throw is Vic. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for an Eagles first down.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
To throw, here's Vic. The reception belongs to Matt Collins. And they
All right, once I get to sitting right there.
Get inside the 30-yard line. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Ready.
Throwing is Vic. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
Bro, what the fuck?
To the goal line and in. Matt Collins. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Look at this shit, Chad.
They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you
Shit.
wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this
That shit
secondary,
crazy.
they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
is good. Makes the score Eagles 7, Raiders nothing.
That bullshit ass touchdown.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
Oh, I hate niggas that kick it like
Here's
bitches.
Smith to return it. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12.
At their own 12-yard line.
I don't need to do all that shit to get a win, man. It ain't never been that deep.
They'll run. It's Darren McFadden. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down.
Now I'm pissed
before
off.
they move it up past the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
He got me.
Taking the give.
What blitz is
He's
it?
going to be taken down. That's one of the all-time greats, Hall of Famer Reggie White. In there for the sack, worked his way through. It's a loss of 5.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. Open man is Davis. Inside the 20.
Touchdown.
Dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
Robbery, 18, Cowboy 80. Cut 19, cut 19. 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
What's the pass?
Here's Vic. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
Let's go.
To the air. It's Vic. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they come up to face 3rd and 5.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Get up.
Throwing now, Vic.
Okay.
Got this one complete to Goddard. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
We gotta get a stop eventually.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's out of bounds down inside.
We gotta
the
get a stop
35.
eventually.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
First down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game.
Why is he behind him?
And they bring him down inside.
That's my question. Why is you behind him, bro?
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Buffalo 18.
Now, Vick exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And takes a big lick at the end of that one. But he hangs on to the football. That's what counts. As he has him set up first and goal at the 2.
That ain't no type of defense being played.
Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, Eagles.
What's up with you niggas?
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big
Practice
guys
gonna be hell
all
for
the
y'all
credit in the world.
this week.
He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a
Practice
goal line
gonna be
touchdown
hell.
as you're going to see all year.
Extra point by Little is good.
I need burpees. I need suicide.
To 7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
Bro, I hate niggas that kick the ball like this,
Here's
bro.
Smith to return it.
I really do, bro.
20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
Cause what the fuck is you that scared of, bro? Just play the fucking game.
They'll run it with Nick Fadden. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Yards on the pickup. It's second and
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
I'll
He's
run
gonna
this
keep
bitch.
himself. And he's going to be close to the first down. Markham just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Check back, Cowboys.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Open man, right side.
We'll take it.
He's got it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw.
He ain't throw that bitch away.
Gets there, and down he goes.
Throw that bitch away, nigga.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half.
Come on.
It is third
We're
and
gonna
long.
make a play.
He'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. And that is incomplete.
I got a punish.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth
They're
down.
too close. Ooh, they was trying to get this nigga a block.
You have
Yeah.
to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And no return forthcoming. It's
They was trying to get that nigga a block,
to
yeah.
the 20-yard line.
Mustang 19. 70 Lions. Warriors. 7 Pirates.
Vick gonna look to throw. Now a deep ball. Looking
Thank you.
for Brown.
Thank
He's
you.
gonna be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Get that right back.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center
Get that right back,
is a
home
veteran.
man.
They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Ready.
2nd and 6.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
To the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate.
Can't take him with you.
Kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
You can't take him with you.
3rd and 2. Here we
So
go.
second half.
Let's go now.
We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he's in. Vernon Davis. Touchdown.
Can't take him with you.
He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
Let's go.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, like the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on.
Vic gonna throw to start this drive. He's gonna look downfield once again.
You lucky I couldn't get him the board.
The final play here in this 1st half.
If I could have got an extra 3 points.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
I would have made it a 2-possession game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the 1st half. Will it carry over? We're about to
Look
find
at this.
out. 2nd half is underway.
You need a bitch ass thing.
Back there, he'll get this out past.
You gonna kick it like that all game? I'm giving you some good kicks. I ain't playing like a bitch.
They'll run. It's McFadden. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll look to throw.
Let's go.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this 2nd half. That
Because now you
gets
made
them
me
a 1st
mad.
down. Back to throw.
I should
It'll
have.
be incomplete. Covered very
I
stout.
should have been like, what you was
2nd
doing.
down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And
No,
he'll just
sir.
back the board and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't
I
quite
need a
develop
good
the way he had
pass play.
intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Ready? 60 boxes, 60 boxes. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Ah,
Incomplete.
I'm going
So
for
the
it.
hope is your 1/3 down conversion
I'm
from
going
really
for it.
jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points, but after
Why
that
not?
3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
I need some quick shit. I need something quick.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed.
Ah, bro, why that bitch sit up there like that? You're not scoring.
And he's going to give a short field to his offense here.
Why it seemed like the ball was sitting there forever?
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right.
It was a
for this
bad
type of
read.
return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders
He gonna
just
run
flip
it.
around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very
My
least was able
offense
to
is
get
dry
that
as
ball
fuck
out
today.
to prevent the sack.
19, cut 19. Here we go, here we go. Pass the top 70. Let's go.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Vic. And that is
4th and 3. You gonna go for it?
To that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
the field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
19 Tigers, 19 Lions. Ready?
To throw, here's Vic.
Bruh,
Taken in.
that nigga was right there, dog.
So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Yeah. Good defense.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Throwing is Vic.
Where am I at?
This is
What play was that?
for the side of the end zone. A.J. Brown.
He got wide open.
Down Philadelphia.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability
He's
to
a good play
process,
call.
but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able
The nigga
to
threw it in front of my man.
his target in the end
That's
zone
crazy.
and then deliver that ball on time, accurately.
I couldn't get a deflection or anything.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
Bro. That shit's so
Here's
funny.
Smith to return it. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
Catch back. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll step up and run. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
second and 2.
Buffalo 18. 18 Radley. 18 Radley. Rig alert. Rig alert. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
First
And he's
down.
going to be out of bounds and just beyond the line of scrimmage. That's all they needed to pick up the first down.
First and
One of
2.
the
Do I hold
easiest
this
ways
ball
to
for the whole
negate these
second half?
really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball
This
out of the
is
quarterback's
looking
hand
like
as fast as possible. And
I might
sometimes
have
it's
to
by
do.
design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
18 Cardinal. 18 70 Timberwolves.
On the ground, it's McFadden. He's got room to the 45. 20.
Touchdown.
And they're not
We're still in this game.
goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown.
We're still in this game.
Good looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 10. And he's going to be taken down there as
I'll start kicking it just like you.
of the third quarter.
And start
So,
pissing
both
you
teams
off.
trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Now a run to begin the fourth quarter on 1st and 10. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4.
Come on. Come on. Hey.
Get out the block, nigga.
Here with Gainwell.
Yeah, that's what you get paid for.
Original line. No gain on that.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Man in motion here is Hollins. They'll throw here on 3rd and short.
Okay.
He's got his man inside. It's complete.
Okay.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
24-yard gain on the
A
play.
gain of 24 through the air. First down, Philadelphia.
Let's run up the middle. That's what I would do.
On the ground, Gainwell. He is met and dropped. Couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12. At the 45-yard line.
79.
So 2 minutes left to play
That's what I would
in the
do.
second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now on 2nd and long.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Hawk 70. Hawk Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7.
They'll drop to throw.
They ain't let me jump.
That one quickly before the receiver knew what was
Let
going
me
on.
jump.
That's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Mustang 19.
To throw is Vic. That'll be complete.
We
to
lost.
gain 17 yards on that play. Good for an Eagles first down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie
We couldn't
ball
get a
game.
stop.
As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if you're a kicker.
I'd rather you score right now.
Into the end zone on an electrifying run.
I'd rather you score right now. That's my best bet on coming back.
Anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running. And in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
Oh, you trying to put that bitch away. I can only tie the game now.
So after the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, the lead is 8 as they kick it away.
Been kicking it like a bitch all game, bro.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return.
I'm trying way too hard.
Will begin there.
At their own 13-yard line.
On the jump.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop.
Okay.
Could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
I'm not gonna score though.
And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things.
I hate playing niggas that scrub kick it all game. That shit is so lame. You wanna win that bad. You won't kick the ball just regular. You wanna win that bad. I do not feel like going to work today. I'll tell you that.
This is the Madden Championship Series brought to you by USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. USAA proud to serve the military and their families. And we join you from USAA Stadium. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
No, sir.
Terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
Go, Reed, go!
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Cut 19, cut, come on, set! Cowboy 80, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
They'll set up a throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Hell no.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
18, Pioneer.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Nigga, I've been sent a nigga to. I've been told that nigga to go out to the quarterback. Everybody calls the same plays. What the fuck?
Stop made there by Gerald McCoy.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
From the 35, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Ready? 18, puck.
Again, it's Stevenson.
He got one. I committed to the pass.
He's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
I'm done doing that.
First down and goal to go.
Dragon 60.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Throw it away.
And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
It's Stevenson. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. 3rd and goal, and still a long way from the end zone.
Come on.
They'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself.
Good ball.
Touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. And now the Patriots are going to line up to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And that is going to be caught.
That nigga caught that shit.
It's the lead to 8-0. So they get in for the opening drive score, and they go for 2. They kept the kicker lonesome over there. They said, we don't need you this time.
Kickers? Who needs kickers for PATs?
Nice now.
We want them for field goals, not for PATs. They went for 2.
I need to actually look at the field this game.
Good starting field position for
them.
All
them over
1st
there.
and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now it's Griffin. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
You got all them stacked over there.
Darren McFadden. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren McFadden.
You can have that little 2-point conversion.
And the Raiders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And this is now a 1-point game. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They
Somebody
have a game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Let's go now. 19 Charger.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Hell no.
Incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Cougar 19 Wyatt. Trap 50, trap 60.
He'll look to throw.
Oh.
Now he's gonna
he got stuck on me, bruh.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
That be that shit, bro.
So the
Bailing
yellow
niggas
flag came
out.
out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to throw here. He finds his man. Complete.
Yeah, Steve Smith had him wait a little longer.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down.
Fucking foul. Bail that nigga out, bro.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
18, Rodley, Dragon 6, Cuddy.
They'll look to throw again.
He stayed up.
He's going to have the 1st down and then some. The way in. Touchdown, New England. Gabriel Davis.
Of course he stayed up.
61 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Airing one deep for Crabtree. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Michael Crabtree, 75 yards. And the Raiders have got it back to within a score. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is down to 2.
Raiders 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
I need to get my guys in the right
The
position.
Pats at the line, ready to go. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Salute to Real. I appreciate you stopping by, gang. God bless, bro. Raider Nation, bro.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Stevenson. And Stevenson's going to have a Patriots 1st down as he's up to the 44-yard line. Running left to Stevenson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found.
Love, gang. Be safe out here, man.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage.
Make sure you tell yourself some positive affirmations. Get you some good food.
1:58
You know,
left to play.
drink you some water, roll you something if that's what you into. Have you a little sip if that's what you into.
18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Scoop.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out.
Can one of y'all pick it, bro? One of y'all pick it, bro.
This defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Come on, bro.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 type. 19 type.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Y'all let this nigga. Yes, sir. You already know it. Ah, that's why I hate this game, bro.
A nice throw by the rookie from Alabama.
That be that shit.
So the drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10.
A good gas. You already know it.
Going quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Got bailed out on 4th down, bro.
This drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 6. Dragon 60.
It's a pass, clearly.
Back to throw again.
I was right there, too, bro. I should have stayed.
The tackle comes at the Raiders 19. A new set of downs after a strong pick.
I should have stayed.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
He gonna run it. Why not?
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
I'm ready for the football season.
Looking to throw. Setting up a screen for Stevenson. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Come on. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They're going to look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
We need
He'll
to
wind up
stop.
getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
That was a good stop right there. I didn't even want him getting 3.
High fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right?
I appreciate the shout out Raider for the follow, for the subscribe.
In this case, they'll take the field.
I appreciate it.
Prepared for the rest of the game.
Anybody new, I appreciate it. God bless y'all.
Start this next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw is RG3. Laying out is Davis, and he's got the football. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
We need to get some yards.
Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Credit the tackle for loss to Harold Landry. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. This time, Griffin will throw.
He didn't hold it. You fucking bum, bro.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively.
You fucking
and now it
bum.
brings up 3rd down.
I got a possession, catch everything.
Now Griffin. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Let's go. We went out.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to the ground, McFadden. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
It'd be nice if we could get
Stop the
7
clock
here.
with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Griffin to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And
We're
Singh
good.
throw. He chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's
Don't force nothing.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
On 3rd down, McFadden.
Fuck
And
it.
we're going to get a timeout.
Take the 3.
2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Take the 3.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 49-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half.
19. Raiders 17.
We gotta get on the board this possession.
Jason Myers.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
Let's go.
We both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we?
Let's go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren McFadden with his second
Let's go.
touchdown of the night. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score.
We need some stops, though.
3rd quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
It's that
And
defense.
the lead is up to 5. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have
Okay.
to do anything differently just because they're down on the
Yep.
street.
Give us that
This
shit.
is one that's going to be intercepted. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people
Good
stacked in the
defense.
line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there, exactly as you described.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a
Let's
Raiders
go.
touchdown. Darren McFadden, 26 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on.
Let's go. GG's. We gotta put that shit away, boys. We had to put that shit away. Should I play some regs? I ain't played regs in a long time. That's what I started playing when the year started. That's all I played was regs. I'm more of a regs player. I just be playing this for fun. It'd be a little more arcadey, just for the clips and stuff. But regs is my shit. Come on, let's get another one in. Hold on, I got a pitch check. I guarantee you, I'm probably playing all my games this year with the Raiders if I play regs. Depending on what our team look like, our team should be pretty decent. We should have a pretty decent roster for me to play with. I'm ready for the season, man. Damn. I'm about to try and not even pay attention to that shit after the draft. I want that shit to go by quick. He got a good team.
The ball is teed up. Kicking team looks ready. And we're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Here's Smith on return.
That nigga ain't getting that burst.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
What y'all coming out there?
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
18 card, 18 card. Back on 80. Rig alert, 19 Lions.
Straight to the air they go. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
That's cool.
Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. So second down coming up.
At the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
I'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense. He had another chance to take a shot on him.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Pass play on first and 10.
I should have waited.
On the right side. And he's tackled for no gain. Offense up to the line fast. The give here on second. This is ahead for about 5. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Air it out on third.
That's
a quick hitter.
I thought he picked it. That was a bad read.
The defender is there to force this fourth down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
He's keeping it. He's going for it.
I ain't get it.
Aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover.
Good defense.
I think we are so preconditioned when a QB sneak is called, we think it's going to be a first down, right? I think they expected him to get it too, but now they got to adjust in a hurry. Defense out there to make a stand of their own.
Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. Back now, pressure coming. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
79 Broncos. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Third and long for him here.
Give me that.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league.
That's cool. I just wanted to see how y'all was going to play that.
Steps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Second down line for this is 7 before they bring him down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
First down.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He takes off with it. And they force him out after just 2 yards there. It's going to be second and 8.
Quarterback.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Or not take the easy read.
He moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
Make it easier on myself.
Setting him on the dime. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 37.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. A couple of zeros on the board right now. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive.
18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Pass play coming here. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Let's go.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk it.
Let's go.
Throwing it away.
An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and top.
Ooh, good defense.
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Now, we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Oakland in just a moment.
How we about to get in this end zone? That's a
Time to
question.
reach into the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Third and long. They're going to throw.
Ugh.
And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Good play.
The Raiders get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
Don't let them double dip.
Samuel with the return. This makes it up to the 25.
We can't let them double dip now. I want to take away
now. It's 1st and 10.
everything on the inside.
70, Buffalo 18.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw.
Mm-hmm.
They're able to drop it.
Good defense.
Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Second down run by Davis. He hits the opening for about 9 yards. It's still 3rd down coming up. Offense to the line fast.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Cowboy 80.
Come on.
Ready, ready.
3rd down. Here's Davis. And this one does
Go
not
to the
get close.
center.
He stopped it for 3, and that's going to
We
bring
got
up
to
4th
go
down.
for it down here.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
You're going for this. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
We're tweaking.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right in the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Damn, let me fix my camera.
In the red zone now. Chased out to his right. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half.
The Raiders!
Things like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Dicker's extra point.
Let's go.
And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
14. Broncos nothing.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away.
Let's go.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Ready. Cougar 19. Big Lion. Ready.
He'll throw it. Headed out right. He takes it himself. And they shut
That
him
works.
down. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Throw that bit down the field, boy.
This, Kate, that drives
Throw that bit.
the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 3 now.
Dragon 60. Get up.
Watch Cam Newton run.
70 Rangers. 70.
I'm gonna be mad as fuck. that shit out of
Incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Let's go.
Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Samuel now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 tight. Bronco 80.
Come on.
They're going to throw out of the gun. This is a heater going deep.
He got it.
Inside the 30.
It was a good
It's
ball.
a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for Broncos first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First down. It's a run with Davis. And he gets a few on the punch
They're
forward.
going to make him choose some of that block.
Moving quickly here.
Back to 60. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Going right back to Davis. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Timmy Brockins a gain of 5. 3rd down coming up.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as the short completion would.
19.
Nickel set here from the Raiders. 3rd down.
Warriors 70. 18. 5. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1.
Intentional grounding.
Forced to throw it away.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Come on, man.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Watch the pass, fellas.
4th down. They're going to throw for it.
Ugh.
He's got it to his running back.
He got me.
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Oh, yeah.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by, I love this name, Devontae.
That nigga too
This
slow.
one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the
should've
opposing
just
coaches
kicked
are
it.
sitting right inside their score. They read the call, and they're set up perfectly to counter.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Bronco 80. 70 Lions. Hey. Let go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside.
I should have just bounced that completely
Right
out.
up the middle, gonna be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready, set.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd
Why I
and 8.
keep accidentally using the same fucking formation?
60 Eagles.
Back to throw. On the move, headed right. Working down.
Thank you.
Snagged by Arroyo. And he's got this one down to the enemy.
I thought he was about to
35
go
before they
out,
force it
bro.
Ready, ready.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Rig. Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake.
Ugh.
Caught at the 10-yard line. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
We're going to take some of this clock, too.
Play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can
We're going to take some of this clock.
right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
I can't even change my camera.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough pushing enough drive to get this running
I
game
seen you, boy.
That is a DB's best friend.
I seen you, boy.
That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That nigga, ooh, you got lucky, boy.
On what's going to be the final play of the quarter.
You got lucky.
Now they'll get some time to mold this decision. They'll have fourth and goal after the break. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. High percentage look for him here from the left half. Dicker connects there. And it's now a two-possession game as the lead grows.
You gotta make it a two-possession game right there.
Kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these
Unless
moments.
you're
They
the
know
idiot.
the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Debo don't look like that no more. That nigga fat as a motherfucker. Why they playing?
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
18, run, dragon, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball left side.
Hell no.
Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Looking to throw again on second down. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time.
Ouch.
He crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Davis off the pistol handoff.
Let's go. Let's keep making them chew that clock.
Offense in a hurry up here.
Keep the quarterback in the pocket.
Throw here on first.
Ooh. Good shit.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
He's gone. Oh, you ain't gonna block Fred Warner?
Finally stopped on the return.
GG's, bro. Fred Warner ain't gonna get the block. That was selfish. That was selfish, Fred. You had the lead block right there. We got another spotlight token. Can I get anybody yet with those tokens? No, them cards too weak. Ain't nothing out there for me. Okay. Oh, he got Dante Culpepper. He damn near one of the best quarterbacks on the game.
Here to begin this one.
That was a bad kick.
And away we go from Oakland. And this isn't even going to be close, partner. The opening kickoff fails to reach the landing zone, so they're going to have to defend from the 40 to begin this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Drive
play straight ahead. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Stopped that time by someone who collects tackles and all-pro nods every season, Fred Warner.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Hits him on the outlet.
Ooh, wait.
His way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Get him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Rams, 1st down.
Liking 18.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
60 by 6. Ready.
Here's a dive off the middle.
Good defense.
His effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them are just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throwing on seconds. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Who got there?
And this is why
Nolan Smith.
Talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Tight end going in motion here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Go for it.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They'll throw for it. This is Jefferson.
He just got lucky, bro.
He's going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pick.
I'm there, gang.
Gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Completed to his running back. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in.
It just happened to just get by all them niggas.
We feel that tempo in the booth?
For the 1st and 4th down.
Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
I need to pay attention to how he plays.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. Rolling back, gets the handoff. He is taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Working quickly here.
A gain of 14. First down, Raiders.
Come on,
Play
man.
action on first down.
Oh, wait.
Nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Another throw here on second down.
Niggas bumping my guys.
Intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Rams take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball
That's what I
game.
get trying to force it.
Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little
Look at
bit.
this
Even
shit.
after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. Ooh, he got hit as he was
That's so
throwing it.
fun, man.
Unsurprisingly,
Give me the
it
fun,
falls
though,
incomplete.
man.
Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Looking to throw here. It's his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
That shit not set at 0. That shit should have been
And
up
the
here.
Rams have the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The 23-yard line.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18
They've
Cardinal.
got a man in motion. Sticking to the air here. That one is incomplete.
I think when
Couldn't
you
hang
niggas
on
are
through the
picking.
contact.
Fuck all that.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm
Swatting
not surprised
shit.
at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that
I'm putting you
incompletion
niggas in
was just
position.
going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Watch Culpepper for the run.
They are throwing it again.
This nigga.
They'll be set up with a first and goal when we return. 7-0 is our score. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this.
It'd be ashamed if he turned it over down here.
We're back for the second quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts.
Okay,
And they'll
ready?
have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
70 Timberwolves.
I did all that shit too soon.
Ready?
That right there is the start
Still
of what
got the
could be a
start.
goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Second and goal, they're going to throw.
Mm-mm.
Moving up, they're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Very long for him here.
Oh man, he's got it
Runs
though.
incomplete for now. He brings up fourth. Let's see what this
Illegal
penalty flag is all
contact.
about. So
Free,
big
fresh.
self-inflicted errors. That personal foul
GGs.
moves the ball forward quite a bit.
GG.
So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Slant route as as it does so many times every game we call, Brock.
We about to go down here and
Made that
score this
touchdown look
ball.
a lot easier than it was.
I'll tell
An
you that.
uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of
And then we're
attack.
going to get
because
the ball
QB
back at
is
hand.
just going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
We got to go down here and get some points.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Hey, Brad.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Carrying his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Goes to the hurry up here. They're going play action. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That's fine.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening. And that's been a very sound defensive game plan.
20, 15, and into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 1-score game before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Return starts at the 9. He's brought down just inside the 25. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll throw to begin this drive. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. 3rd time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
This nigga is just I'm trying to get to the ball, dog.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous
incomplete, bro. Finally, somebody.
Numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. And they're going for this.
Hell no.
Caught by his running back. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
You're tripping.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Go! Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Another carry for him. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
I'm about to run this clock. You're going to have to use a timeout.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Rolling out to his left. And that's going to fall.
He didn't hold it.
9 seconds left.
Well, that took
He didn't hold it.
That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball. Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
Let's get this fucking dub.
Starting from the 5.
Hey, bro. Alright. You better stop trolling.
That's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team
trying to play smart.
Now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find
get the ball back, don't we?
somehow to dig yourself out of this hole.
Here's a design run.
This nigga playing real football.
That's
This
halftime of this
nigga
contest.
kneeling it and
We'll
shit.
join both teams and take
Before
a short
half.
break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
I don't pull out the kneel until the 4th quarter. I'm throwing this bit.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. Ooh, a big lift from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Let's mix it up a little bit here.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go street. 70 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 65 goes 65 Cat. 65 Cat. Ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Caught by Elijah Arroyo.
Come on.
This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ridge 70 Lions. Rambo 80. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
Too
Really
late.
got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On the ready.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Cuts it to the right sideline.
Yeah, I need that speed
Just
boost.
outside that red zone. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
1st down, play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. In the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it.
Running the score.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take the lead right away in half number 2.
Run this bit.
At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass
get this
play
lead,
because,
man.
Brock, as he's scanning
Let's get it, man.
low for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is
You know how I'm rocking like
exactly
cutoff
why it's never
stockings,
been
keep
fun
pushing
to
my
play
parking.
defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
Come on, it's your turn now, Jitterbug.
He'll take this at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Come on, Jitterbug.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. And he made his 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4.
You almost broke. I ain't
It's one
gonna
of those
lie.
sneaky little runs, Cade, that gets you enough yards to
You almost
create
broke.
some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Ooh, you lucky you went towards out of bounds.
Is out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connected. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10. Looking in the air here.
Let's go.
Just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker.
Them boys getting hit.
Pushes this down to the
No
42
diddy.
before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st down from the 42.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Connects on the
Oh
crossing.
my.
And they get this down to the 28. He picks up 15 on the play.
We're gonna get one of
For an
these.
LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
I believe it.
Throwing from the gun. Davis there to grab it.
Y'all ain't let me reach for the ball?
Guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
That's crazy.
It's a 13
My eyes is
play.
towards
That's
the
another
ball.
first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Here we go, here we go.
In the red zone on 1st.
None of that shit.
Loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball.
Holding up, they're able to drop it.
Good defense.
Sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
6 yards. It's 3rd down.
That's why you get the big bucks, man.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Oh yeah.
Not like this, an interception ends that drive. Picked off by Darian Porter.
Look at this nigga. Ooh.
And the Raiders get it back on the final play.
That
of the
nigga
quarter.
saved that touchdown.
A nice takeaway to end
I ain't
that
gonna
3rd
lie.
quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead.
He saved that touchdown. He quit. GG's, Brody. We had to make some adjustments. Team, we had to make some adjustments. pull that win out. We had to make multiple adjustments to pull that win out, guys. The Raiders. One of my own 3-game winning streak. We're 3-0 this season. Why I just get a...
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium.
Maxx Crosby came out and said he's a Raider. Why would they come out with an article saying Jerry Jones wants to engage or I don't know, something about Maxx Crosby and the Cowboys? It's not happening. Maxx Crosby just came out and said he's a Raider. Only time that happens if we're having a bad season and there's a contender at the trade deadline that wants him.
Fighting his way through contact. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Or if somebody meets the, requirements. Just 2 first-round picks. It's a possibility he could get dealt next summer. I'm not counting it out.
To throw is RG3.
Played him. Oski! That's what I've been missing right there. I ain't been getting no picks. I ain't been getting no picks. I don't like that.
And a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
The inaugural carry for Darren McFadden.
He got Maxx Crosby on his team. I bet you do.
So not quite a
He's a freaking beast.
as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
But in that Broncos uniform, it's disgusting. I don't ever want to see Maxx Crosby in a Broncos uniform.
Possession receiver Fred the 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Oh, there you go, Maxx Crosby. Ugh, that's nasty.
Maxx Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
70 range, press all 80.
This nigga don't come inside.
Here's Griffin. That's down the field. He's got a royal. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Chapter 11.
From the gun on 3rd down, Griffin.
Mm-hmm.
Middle of the field, and he's got him.
Damn, he quit. I don't know why. That's 4 wins in a row. I really wanted to get another game in. Win, lose, or draw. I ain't ducking shit.
First opened in 1975. Resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome.
I should have got my ass up out of here.
And thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico.
I should have got my ass up out of here.
I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that
I had an opportunity.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football is the direct correlation between explosive plays. In this case, two teams relying on those explosives coming in the passing game and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep downfield as often as you can.
First play of the game, first throw of the game. They'll get about 4 here as he is.
Come on. Do what you was doing.
Here's second down and 6. They'll run. It's Darren.
Good defensive stuff.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They'll run. It's McFadden.
Come on, we're going for it. I'm going for it.
The entire defense, even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They will indeed go as they look to throw.
First down.
Davis, he's got it. And he is going to have a Raiders first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
I'm starting to get a little high.
Now they'll set up to throw. That caught by Davis. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 14 more yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 7. He'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
He's got it about the 8.
That was a risky pass.
Taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal. Here's a run.
Touchdown. Let's go.
Darren McFadden. Touchdown, Raiders. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead.
I'm a little congested. Let me stop doing that.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
All right.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed.
Ooh.
He lost the football. Special teams comes through again.
Let's fucking go.
Nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings.
Let's go.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Ready. On play action, he'll set up to throw.
I was about to say, bro, I lobbed it, bro.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business.
I was about to say, bro, he better not throw a freaking pick, man. Better not throw a freaking pick, man.
They'll run it with McFadden. He slowly as he gets this down to the 6.
I'll pick up a 2. Brings up second and goal. At the 6.
Now here's second and goal.
Ooh,
This looks like a design run.
good
This
defense.
one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face the goal.
And this defense going to get to him at the
You think I'm not going to take the free 3-point?
4th down.
A gain of 6
You're tripping.
yards. Brings up 4th down and goal.
It would be nice
So
to
time
get
to
a
think about
touchdown.
4th and goal coming up. 7-0 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. That's going to be caught.
It was worth the risk.
Touchdown, Vegas.
Wasn't sure it was going to work.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback.
Why not?
Your opponent would have the ball on the 20.
Because
You didn't give up
fuck
as much
it.
field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
You about to get that man killed again.
25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The first carry for the Spartans.
Oh my.
This will be a Saints first down.
That's why we went
The tackle
for
was
it.
made right at the 36.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good
I
time
had
to
the
do
pick
it.
right
It's
there.
a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his
High
first catch
form.
of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Oh man.
Work this down inside
That man is
the
running
35.
mad.
That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down. First and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
He'll look to throw.
He burnt him.
It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in.
What the hell happened over there?
Into the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Saints. A terrific play all the way
That nigga
around.
stumbled.
Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly.
Good
Look the ball
touchdown.
in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
We gotta make sure they don't score before half, though.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Both teams
They get the
ready
ball
to
back.
go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hold it ready. Count to 60. Count to 60. Come on.
Here comes McFadden. And he'll manage to
Looks
get
like
this
that.
ahead for a pickup of 5. 2nd and 5. Back to throw.
You trying to bait me into throwing some wild shit, huh?
Throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. Brought in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the ground, it's McFadden. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
At the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Here's a design run. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Play to the running back. Dante Jackson on the tackle. A gain of 3.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out.
A 37-yard attempt.
We're gonna chew this clock, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Dicker's kick is good.
You got niggas with the X Factor on and shit from the Super Bowl, and then they still lit up.
Before the break, I mean, you work the clock well. You're able
I
to
had
steal
2
some
days
points.
with Darren
The biggest thing
McFadden.
is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Their own 28-yard line.
Oh, hell no.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Incomplete. Not much time remaining.
I ain't playing
One
with
more
you, bro.
snap here in this
I ain't
first half.
finna let you just dash for 90 yards, bro.
It's 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete.
Perfect.
Final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Let's go. Let's get it up, man. Let's keep them coming.
Cameron Dicker.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening has the 30.
Oh, my.
Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90
Oh, my.
yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. And take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Wow.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech
I'm
was
lost
by
for
that coach,
words.
'cause apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping.
I'm at a loss for words. I couldn't even speak for a second.
And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, Chris. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw here to begin the drive.
He was about to, I think, get a pick. I'm glad they tackled me.
Quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Incomplete. Good job as Pittsburgh there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at, and that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
Them boys own me right
They
now.
wanted to start this second half and try to get back some of this momentum they lost.
Is that Dwight Freeney?
Now, can their offense capitalize and take advantage with this possession?
The return, it's Shaheed. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
He making a push. I don't like that.
On the ground, Walker to start the drive.
Ugh.
And he's going to be taken down.
He can just run it with that nigga all game, bro.
That one's good for
That's
26
crazy.
yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
At the 34-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run.
I didn't even realize that nigga was at
Force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense.
Cooked him.
They were ready for it.
Burnt him. Who was that? Akeem Talib? You niggas be getting burnt.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But like the part that people
I can't even play a little bit of man.
to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes.
Do I take the rest of this clock and score a touchdown?
And that's why this
Do I
play is
score
going
a
to be a
clip?
highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field
I gotta
position
get rid of the
to
ball
start this drive.
fast.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
How you overthrown?
fake. He'll look to throw.
Good pick.
A throw
That's
right
game.
side is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six. What a time for a pick six for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend that lead.
This is good.
Bring down ball.
So it's an 8-point swing. Not just a pick six, but add on a 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Ready up. Hey, Hot 70, hot 70.
Right back to the air following that pick six. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's McFadden. Past the 45. Still going. And he is gone.
He's still in it.
76 yards.
You just need to stop.
Touchdown, Vegas. Point after now from Dicker. He gets it to go, and the Raiders have cut the deficit to 5.
Raiders 24. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed.
Give me that shit.
Defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Charles Woodson. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
I'm a big fan, Mike, of quarterbacks willing to take chances. I don't want my guys sitting there scared to throw the ball downfield. But as always, it does come with a little bit of balance. He tried to get that one all in one throw and just doesn't get quite enough pace on it, and it ends up going the other way.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
It's over the middle and caught by Smith. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Let's chew this
Here's
clock.
1st and 10.
Las Vegas, first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Raiders.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, This rep goes to the defense.
That's complete.
I ran straight towards him.
And he'll be stopped short of first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Third and 1.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll try and get this.
Hold it, you bitch! They dropped it.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the
RG3 is on the chopping block.
Unfortunately, even though they gave up the first down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4. They'll run here with
He was out of position.
Call on 3rd down, keeping the ball on the ground. We see so often these defenses, Mike, on 3rd down, they bring out some defensive backs, they bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating 3rd down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with 3rd down.
And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts.
2nd and 6.
As they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. It is 2nd and 6.
I got the legs playing underneath. GG's, that fucking trash ass fumble from RG3. That's why I need tank on him. Alright, Chad. I appreciate y'all stopping by.